All right. Everybody. Like they changed up the live format a little bit. Can't see me. Problem. All right, I'm still trying to figure this out. Every time I go to do this. Oh, there we go. That's the. Oh, yeah. All right. So. I think we're in good shape. Hopefully, it looks like everything's working the way it's supposed to. Why's my bit rates? Oh, good. All right. Anyways, here I am. Yeah. Cool. All right. So back here, I'm starting to make handlebars. I think I've said this 3 or 4 times without recording. Gotta level up. This is where the clamps are gonna be. I gotta make these handlebars, so I gotta put over here and one over here. Like, I need to make sure that these are perfectly perpendicular. I also need my other this one. So I've got this one gonna go in like this. Gonna go in straight. Happened. Ah, go straight in like that. This one's gonna go straight in. That. Need to fix that a little bit, but I'm gonna go tap in. The right like that. The handlebar is gonna come out and so on. So I'm gonna fix these up a little bit. Make them all pretty. There we go. Us. Should check to see how much argon I got. Otherwise, I'm going to be in deep trouble. Let's do that first. Grab my welder. Come on, get off the cord. I need to hook up 110. Now, beautiful. And I need to hook up gas, which is going to be interesting because I don't know where. Go. Where's the outlet to this thing? There it is. Yes. Come on now, you piece of shit. Not understanding why the audio stream is through. Yeah. Yep. Working. Making me here. That. Hopefully that changes it. That's better. All right. Hopefully that's better. All right. Me set my machine up. Whoops. Here we go. I need to see how much gas we got. I got enough to get away with for now. That's tight. Okay. Disconnect the stick welder. We're gonna connect welder. Right? Oh. So this machine does a bunch of different things. It's a stick welder, TIG welder, plasma cutter, and an air compressor. So the only thing that stinks that to set this up, I have to disconnect and reconnect everything. I mean, the fact that I can do 7 things at once is a big positive. And the only negative I got to gripe about is that I got to do a little bit more finagling. So, complaining about that's kind of silly. A smaller crescent wrench. Had one. I don't know where it went, but I had one. Trying not to leak any gas because I don't have a lot left. Trying to make it last. Okay, that's about as far as I can take it. Good. That's set up. That on. Fire this baby up. Now, one thing I don't use is I do not use. So I do not use a foot pedal. See if this has changed at all. We're in good shape. Okay, good. Um, all right. I've got everything set. I'm just tacking for now. I'm just getting this set up to see what it looks like. Yeah. So I want to make sure everything sits properly, and then I'll get to welding if I have some time tonight. Be a little later than I want it to be. But my biggest thing is I want to get one side tacked up to see what it looks like. So I have the S Welder CT2050. I got a 332, 2% thoriated tungsten, which is the red tungsten. And I'm going to get it tacked at 100 amps or so. But the nice thing about this torch, now it is a big torch on the S Welder. The nice thing is it's got this little dial. And what it does is it will adjust the amperage by, I can go up and down by like 10 amps. So let me come over here. Leave. Have to put it on foot pedal, I think. No. I had this working before. What happened? Oh boy, that is a lot of gas. Better. But this will adjust the amperage a little bit. Start at 90 amps. That should be more than enough to get it tacked. What I am hoping for me not to shock myself. I also need to replace my glass. That's yucky. Okay. That's definitely not moving. Okay. I'm going to take my cut one. Wrong one. That's the right one there. What I need to do is I need to make damn sure that this is level. That. Close to level as I can get it. Of course, I just moved. There. I'm going to tack it on right on top here, hopefully. Ground. Jackass. Like that. Nowhere near enough gas. Oh, that's interesting. That collet went. Collet's bad, like really bad. Is it the collet? It is. Look at that. I got knocked around a couple times. Holy Christ. That thing is fucked up. What the hell happened? Jesus. What happened to this thing? That's trash. That's just absolute trash. How's that tungsten look? Tungsten don't look great either. Alright. Put a new collet on it. Use one of these stubby ones that I got. Might just go straight for the 16th. Just go for the 16th inch. I have it right here. Turn my amperage down a little bit. The only thing that sucks is that I think it's finicky about a lot of things. What the hell? What the fuck happened here? Alright, maybe I won't be using that one. That one's stuck on there too. Grab another stubby. I got these boxes. What size is this? 04. I need a 16th inch. That's an 1/8 inch. Hell. Use a diffuser. Not for that. This should be more than enough with what I'm doing with carbon steel here. For now, just attack it. So that's it all the way. Sure the tungsten gets grabbed on correctly. Fuck. Is that another 04? It is. I didn't realize I had this many. Oh, what's that? 1/8 inch. That's 16th right there. We'll use that one. Which means I'm going to use a giant ass cup. Well, this is overkill. Okay. I'm going to need one hell of a stick out in order to see what I'm doing. Definitely turn the amps down. I'm way too high for this. That should be good. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe this time. Oh, My gloves go. All right, now I should have good gas flow. I can't believe that other collet was so messed up. Better, yeah. Okay, check our level again. We're good. Right about there. Up. A little dirty. Adjust that post flow a little bit. Yeah, that metal's a little dirty, so I'm probably gonna have to cut them tacks out. Be good. But now I need this. Go in some. How far in can I go? Not too far. That's pretty good. So now I don't need necessarily this to be level. Going to tack this side. Okay. Now it's important to know this is 1018, basically chromoly pipe. So this stuff's going to turn color like it is stainless. It's not. What I might do though, since I have this tacked up the way I do, I might just weld this out. I think I have the right filler metal. I don't know if I have good filler metal for it though. Let's see. Yeah, it came back out on me a little bit. So all in all though, that's pretty good. And it seems like 60 amps with a 16th inch tungsten. That's what, or 80 amps. I'm sorry, with a 16-inch tungsten is actually working better than I thought. I thought that tungsten would be too small and the amperage would be too high for the tungsten, but it's actually turning out to be okay. A lot better than I thought, I can tell you that much. I need to clean that up. Okay, I need a little bit more post flow though. Now I'm just tacking this autogenously, which means no filler. I will be using 70S6 as filler for this. I could also use, for 1018, I could also use 309, but I don't think I have any. For this tack, I might have to use some filler because of the gap. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right post gas right there. Let me see. Where is my can at? Right there. I typically wouldn't want to use 332 70S6 filler, but I think right now that's all I got. I do have a roll. I do have a roll of 035. If this doesn't work, I can roll out some MIG wire. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, I need a ground. No, 332 will work. I'm gonna need to use 035 to get in there though, for sure. But for the rest of them, I can use this 332 for the rest. That one, a little bit of a gap to it. I'm half tempted just to start welding it out and go, but I don't want to yet. I'll get this all tacked up, see what it's going to look like, because I know me. There we go. I'm definitely gonna have to put a smaller cup on. This cup's way too big. I think I have one. I just didn't feel like grabbing it for tacking right yet. All right, I'm definitely gonna have to. That's tacked for now. That's the first one. Now I need to level this up again. Ow. Shit. That, of course not. Okay. That's it right there. Next one I'm gonna do, I'm gonna need my special thing. Where is it? He is. Well, these are nice because this will tell me the exact angle that I have, and this one is, from what I can make out, Very, very accurate. That says 0. That says 0. Okay, good. I do know what I'm doing. I think that has a very, so this is a Klein Tools one with the groove in it. These are at Lowe's. You can get them on Amazon, whatever, like 30 bucks. And this is one of the nicer ones I've seen. It auto corrects for the size. I can zero it. It's got the grooves so I can put it on pipe like this. And it's got a really strong magnet. Not only that, but the magnets are built into the material. So instead of having those spots where the magnets are sticking out, like this one, that I have to clean all the freaking time and it's tough to clean them, this one's got a smooth surface. I can literally wipe all the shavings off. That's nice. Not only that, it's only got magnets on the bottom, it looks like. Yep, just on the bottom. So now I need to look at my drawing. Let's see here. So that angle has to be what? It's 44.5 degrees is what I'm looking for. So that has to be 45.5 because it's up at a 90. This piece also has to rotate down by, I don't fucking know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a bevel on this again so I can get some better penetration in here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to line this up because this is also canted at a 23-degree angle. What I should have done is put a groove at the very top. I'm going to wing it. We're going to see. Holy shit, how am I that good? 45.5 exactly. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. That's scary. All right, so we're going to line this up. Now these are cut at the same exact angle, so I should be able to line them up as long as they fit damn near perfectly. Then they should just go right together. That feels pretty good. So, and no, I'm not taking any space. Come on. Yep. That was wonderful. That looks goddamn good. Actually, that came out real good. 45.5 exactly. Holy sweet Jesus. I love it. So That fit beautifully. How's that fit up look? Get a little more that way. Yeah. That's looking awesome. And it's nice and warm. All right, so I'm probably going to end up using some filler to... Ah. Mm. All right. That's probably broken in there somewhere. A little bit just to bridge the gap. We'll see. Yep. Middle's definitely not as clean as it should be. Now, this also should be flat. That looks like it. Yeah. Back here. Definitely need to run a little bit hotter when I go to weld it. That is not enough heat to penetrate through. At least not quite. Hopefully it's not running inward. Now that's... I actually forgot how much I love TIG welding. The reason why is because it's just calming. It's quiet. Hopefully you guys can hear me. So, again, I'm going to level this up as best as I can. Uh, okay. Okay. Now this next one. This is for the handlebar itself. This. Yes. That is a perfect angle right there. That's going to sit like that. That looks to be about accurate there. Hell yeah, man. Tack that crap right on there. Right up. To yeah. Actually, right there. Clicks in right there, it feels like. I'm going to burn the shit out of my fingers. Woo boy. Okay. Have that fit up. Good. Good. Nice and tight. Yes. Good. Okay. More tack, and then I can put the handle on. And then it'll be. I have time to do a little bit of welding. More tack here. So it don't move on me too much. Yes, sir. One more to go. Now I need to make sure this is level. Now this is the handlebar right here, and that's going to slip in and do a fillet weld around the edge. Uh, oh, that fell in. Looks pretty good from that side. All right, so now I gotta flip it. I gotta level this way again. The one thing about that spot right there is that of all places to see any misalignment, that's gonna be it. Right by your hands. It's the most obvious. A little bit there. Okay. Okay. There you go. That is one side of the handlebars that I am making. That's all tacked up autogenistically. I'm gonna see how they look on my bike real quick and see if they're anywhere close to what they're supposed to be. If they're not, well, look it. That's hot. Oh yeah, man. That looks pretty goddamn good right there. That is beautiful. I came out good. I came out real good. Now the question is, do I want to weld it now? Of course I want to weld it right now. Why am I even asking that question? What time is it? 10:30. Oh, yeah, I'll get a weld or two done. What do you think? This one first? Yeah, because the rest I got to roll out. I'll have to roll out some 332 on this one. Don't. Or I'll roll out some 035, I mean. Now, 2% thoriated should be more than okay for this. Actually, it's be preferred tungsten. I'm going to use some lanthanated tungsten on it, but it's not going to make a difference on carbon steel, especially a high carbon steel. Right, and I'm going to turn the amperage up. I'm going to go, pretty sure this circuit will take 15. We're going to pulse the shit out of it. Okay, got the pulse on, got the frequency set. This should be the same as what I've done in the past many times. And of course, I don't think my working. Oh well. Now I got to go through this mighty fast. This lip ain't going to take much. 332 is a little bit of a big filler to be. Not really, actually. Yeah, it's a little bit of a big filler. All right. Recording this? I should be recording this. So that helps something a little bit. That fixed the audio? Should have. I don't know. If it didn't, oh well. Picked up a little bit of crap there. Hopefully that caused a problem. Ah, shoot. Right at the end there, I ran right into some porosity, caused me problems. The rest of it looks really good though. Could use a little bit more filler, but that ain't too bad. I'm wondering if I could just run one pass around this. Bet I could. Not too bad though, I don't think. Fix that spot. Turn it up a little bit. And we're just going to lay metal in there. I definitely need to turn that pulse up. That is wait. I'm waiting for it. Okay. Yep. That's definitely hot. That's about the right temperature though. Yeah, I can get this done in one pass, no problem. This one's going to be tough. I should have more than enough power to push through it. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty of juice to get in there. Oh yeah, that pushed through it, didn't it? So how do I want to do this one? Horizontal as well. Ow. Something in my finger though. Oh, right there. Ow. A little tiny metal splinter caught right at the pad of my finger. Got it.
Surprised. Usually my chats are a little bit more active.
Mhm. Mhm. Ow. That's not good. A little hot. Ooh, that's a lot hot. To clean that tungsten off a little bit here. One more weld to go, and then that side's done. Nice to know that this is actually a little quicker than I anticipated. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Yeah, this will be my last one. Last thing to do, and then I can knurl it tomorrow. Hit the button. Yeah, I know. That was a little hot. That was a little hot. Started falling out on me a little bit. Alright, I can fix that. Yeah, I got a little prostate spot there I'm gonna have to grind out and fix. Oh, there you go. That's all the welds I need to take for that. For now, that came out pretty good. Well, that's it for me for tonight. So I got half a handlebar done. That's gonna sit just like that. Should, when it sits in the bike, it's gonna sit up like that. Yeah, that feels really good. Really good. I do have to clean up a little bit. It looks like I picked up some dirt in a couple spots. So I'll have to grind those spots out and re-weld. I got some porosity. You never leave porosity in a weld. For the most part, See what, they came out pretty good. This will get grinded down. That's a little ledge. That'll get ground down. Most of this will get ground down. All right, so before I do this other side, it'll probably be tomorrow, maybe tomorrow night. I'm going to use my hand knurling tool wherever I put. Knurl the handlebars, and that's the other side. All in all, too bad. They should sit, when they go on the bike, they should sit pretty like that. Straight across. Out. Cool. Well, thank you everybody for watching. And stay tuned for more stuff like this. And I'll see you later.